Hi everyone, it's me. It's been a couple weeks since I had my heart attack, and I've been, per doctor's orders, sitting around the house basically doing nothing. Because I have to make sure that I give my heart time to heal. So I've been sitting on the couch and doing puzzles and losing my mind. I have contemplated about potty training my cats. I have learned to knit, and I have damn near lost my mind. So I got to thinking I could be doing a video vlog. So I decided to do a YouTube vlog today to help with some of my mental sanity. Lucky for you guys, I decided to put a bra on. So that's one thing I did like about being in the hospital is that no one judges you when you walk around with no bra. Honestly, that might be the only place that's socially acceptable to do that, unless you count Walmart, which isn't really socially acceptable, depending on who you are and who you ask. In the day, and I guess which one you go to. Besides that, so yeah, I decided that I was going to make a vlog today because I really don't know if I am up to potty training my cats, although I might because it sounds interesting. So today I just thought I would just go over some of the side effects of my heart attack and where I'm at with the healing process on that and what my life kind of looks like going forward from now. I've had a lot of people still ask me questions about like how am I doing, how am I feeling, um, and stuff like that. So um, we I don't know, why I said we. I still have chest pains here and there. I was having them quite frequently for a while after my first release out of the hospital. So then, after about a week of having them, they were pretty intense sometimes. I did end up going back to the hospital where they did keep me again overnight for observations, um, which is when they switched my short-term fast-acting nitro pill out for an extended release nitro pill. Was still having chest pains, so then they bumped the milligram up on that. So now I am on a higher dose of milligrams for my long-acting nitroglycerin pill. I still have to take the short-acting one here and there. Things that cause my chest pain are like doing stuff. So like if I get up and I do like a load of dishes in the dishwasher and then I make dinner, that usually causes my chest pain. So I will have to take breaks. Like the other day, I cleaned the living room and I like would pick up like two toys and then I'd have to sit for 5 minutes and then I'd have to take get up, pick up another two toys, and then sit down for another 5 minutes. So stuff that I used to be able to do in like 30 minutes now takes me like 5 hours. So it's really frustrating. I really hate not being able to get stuff done as fast as I used to. Um, I get winded a lot easier than what I used to. Um, Depends on the day too. Some days are better than others. Some days I can tolerate, like if I go to the grocery store to get it, like a handful of groceries, I'll be okay. And some days I can't even walk around the house, like from the couch to the kitchen. So it really just depends on the day. Also, some other things that um, cause me to have the residual chest pain is my children. Um, the the noise, like when they're arguing with each other, it gets my heart, excuse me, beating faster, which because it pumps faster, the blood goes through that vein faster, which then um, makes it hard to for the blood to flow through and causes my heart to beat funny. So anxiety. stress. Like the boys. Um, I haven't had them here as much as I used to. Last night, actually, I had to send them home with their dad because they were just being boys and just wouldn't go to bed. Was running around. They were just way too hyper. They weren't listening. Standard 4-year-old boy stuff. Um, and it sucked because like um, I had to focus on my breathing so that my chest wouldn't hurt, and I couldn't like focus on correcting them and sending them like being a parent to them and being like, no, you listen, let's go to bed, come on, um, couldn't put my foot down to get them to listen. I tried, redirecting them and stuff, and that didn't work because they were just too on for sound. So that really sucked because I really miss having all of my kids here, even though they drive me nuts. I still miss all of them. And it sucks not being able to have them here. It kind of makes me feel like less of a parent. Um, it makes me sad that they can't be here. Um, I get frustrated because I can't be frustrated, which makes me frustrated, which I'm not supposed to be frustrated. So, that sucks. Um, and it's really difficult not to be able to do the stuff that I used to be able to do all the time. I don't like asking people for help, um, and I have to now, and I really suck at it. So I have a few people who I have been asking for help, and I appreciate their help and stuff. Um, I hate having other people do stuff for me. It makes me feel like I can't do anything. It makes me feel not in charge, which isn't so much because I want to be in charge, but because if you have anxiety, it's it's easier to control your anxiety if you're the one doing the stuff that you want done. Um, so it helps on that end. I'm kind of an impatient person, I guess, because I like to get stuff done. I don't like to just sit around and wait for it to get done, which is one of the reasons why I'm probably in this situation that I'm in now. Um, but yeah, so that's some of the stuff that's been causing my chest pain. So, like I said, when I'm sitting around on the couch doing puzzles on my computer or on my phone, it's not really because I want to. I think it's kind of funny because I always I struggle a lot. Prior to my heart attack, I was struggling like almost every day with um, time slash being able to do stuff. So it's like either I didn't have the time to do something, or you don't have the money to do it. Um, but a lot of my stuff that like I wanted to do around the house, I just didn't have time to do. And now I have all this time and I still can't do any of it because of my physical restrictions. So I think it's kind of funny how I was like forced to let stuff sit because I didn't have time to do it, which was really stressful. And now I have time to do it, but I can't physically do it. So that's kind of stressful, um, but kind of funny at the same time. It's like, wow. Um, so yeah, so I just kind of wanted to go over that part on how I was doing. And the next step I have to do is I have a appointment on Thursday of this coming week to start cardio rehabilitation, and that is going to be. I was underneath the assumption that it's going to be 3 days a week for 14 weeks. Um, so that's going to be basically I have to go to the hospital. Well, not really to the hospital. It's a doctor's office next to the hospital, and they are going to hook me up to a heart monitor and watch my heart while they start me on like walking a treadmill, um, to monitor my heart rate and to make sure that like I can start making my heart stronger because it's not as strong as it was now before the heart attack. It's kind of gotten a little bit weaker. Um, so we gotta make sure that my heart gets strong and back up to normal and stays strong. So um, it stays strong, so I can stay strong. And also in cardiac rehabilitation, they also go over heart healthy menus, heart healthy choices, um, and then there's some of the emotional support too. Um, so, um, yeah, I know that I will not be able to do extremely heavy lifting anymore for the rest of my life, which is okay. I wasn't planning on being like a bodybuilder anyways. And I know that they highly discourage any more children, which I'm okay with two sets of twins. I don't plan on having any more kids anyways, so those two areas of my life won't change at all. And then they say that I have to reduce my stress and I can't be in like stressful situations. Um, so that one is going to be the challenge because, um, yep. Up until my heart attack, that's what my life was a whole bunch of stress with a bunch of go, 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 24/7, always on the move. So that's going to be the biggest challenge, is to start shellacking and not overwhelming myself with a lot of responsibilities, which is actually kind of funny because that's what I had started on. That's the whole reason why I started this YouTube channel in the first place, was because that was something that like I wanted to do for myself. I realized that I had been really stressed out a lot and extremely high strung and just constantly just like living in a state of like chaos and crazy and always on the go, always trying to get work done, always trying to get the kids to their next game or their next practice or helping them with their homework and then trying to figure out how I'm supposed to give baths to the boys and make dinner. And it was just a lot of stress. It was just a lot of expectations. It was a lot of self-induced stress, like thinking that I had to do all this stuff. Um, so I was actually trying to make those changes, and then I had my heart attack. So I'm glad I was already on that path to making those changes, um, and was already dedicated to it because I feel like this will be a little bit easier, and this is just one more shove in the right direction. Um, so yeah, I get to begin my journey on cardio rehabilitation, and like I said, kind of fits right in line with my YouTube channel that I created it for. So I was gonna go over some life hacks, and then I had my heart attack. Um, so I'll get back on schedule with my YouTube channel here as I get further into my recovery and um, actually have the physical strength to do stuff like that. So it's going to do some life hacks and some organizational skills, or not organizational skills, some life hacks and some organizational strategies, um, easy meal preps, like literally, because I know I've Googled easy meals and you get something where you have like 20 minutes of prep and then like an hour cooking, and I'm like, that's not an easy meal plan. I'm talking like I want everything done in like 10 minutes kind of thing. So, so I'll get you guys some, actual honest to God, like easy meal plans. So, you can literally like feed your kids in like 5 minutes because my kids don't want to wait an hour for me to feed them. So, Yeah, I'll work on those and get those posted. We do have one more subscriber now, so yay! Thank you, subscriber number 19. You are awesome. And thank you to all the other 18 subscribers who have subscribed. Please remember to comment because if you have any ideas, I would love to hear them. If there's any life hacks or anything that you would like to see me do a YouTube video on, go ahead and put that down in the comment. I definitely read my comments because I don't get hardly any at all. And I have all this time because I'm sitting on my couch almost all day. So, yep, I will definitely read your comments. And if you could remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And please share. Share, 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 share. Jamie is sad. She still wants her dog. Um, she actually, she's like, well, Mom, if you have time to potty train the cats, why can't we get a dog? Why can't you house train the dog? I'm like, because I have to go back to work probably in a couple weeks. And then who's going to take care of the dog? And she's like, I can, Mom. I'll have part. And I'm like, you won't have part for like, I don't know, 4 more years. Well, when I'm a senior, I can get part, Mom. You're in 8th grade, honey. What's the dog gonna do for the next like 4.5 years? I'm not coming home on my lunch breaks to let the damn dog out to go pee. So, um, that, yeah, side note. Anyways, yeah, so please subscribe. Maybe by the time we get to 1,000 subscribers, she'll be in high school and be a senior and have part so she can come home during her part hours and let the dog out to go pee. So please subscribe, share, comment, and thank you for watching. Bye.